Kiddos. So let's see. What does Jew need to know right now? Every time I see your name, Jew, I think of Bojangles. I don't know why. The song comes to mind. All right. Jew, what does Jew need to know right now? Well, a card fell out, so it must be for you. Fire Goddess is the card I get. Now, I know this is true of you, Jew. One who exudes natural charm. I know this is you. I already get that from your personality. This is a beautiful message, and one who exudes natural charm and a passion for life. It says a fun-loving mother to all, vibrant, graceful, good-natured, highly intuitive, and skilled. But I think there's a problem, Miss Dangles. And let's see, Fire Goddess. You're fired up. You should be fired up. You ought to be fired up. But I don't get the feeling that you are. And it's almost as if your fire has been stifled, young lady. Why would that be? That makes absolutely no sense to me. And you've been going through some stuff. This violet crucible, and I mean a crucible really is that you're in the fire. The thing is, Jew, that this fire is always good for you because it's cleansing, but this fire is the fire of your intuition. You are closing yourself off from your intuition, Jew. Why? You need to be, this is where you need to be asking your spirit guides for counsel and wisdom. You need to be asking them to share their grace with you. You are in it, you have been in it, and yet what are you doing? You just keep saying, no, 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 it's too much and all this sort of stuff. It's true, it's tough, it is difficult. I admit and accept that. The only thing is, miss, to get to the other side, you have to go through it. You have to, whether you have to scream, shout, wail, gnash your teeth, whatever it is, you have to go through it to get to the other side. The other side is what awaits you. It is not that the grass is green on the other side. I have come to the understanding that none of that is true at all. I don't know who came up with that. It is not, I repeat, that the grass is green on the other side. It is that you have to do the work and go through the hardship and the difficulties and the pain to get to where you need to be. And this is what you have been resisting. So, another way of working at you is, I don't know what you vibe with, where your creativity lies, but I would suggest that instead of focusing on the difficulty, the hardships, which is going to, no, let me don't say that yet. Find a creative outlet, whether it's painting, dance, music, whatever it is. Go do that. Go do that, then do it some more. What that is going to do is loosen the ties that you have knotted yourself in. When that begins to occur, you will feel it loosening because you are that talented. You will feel it loosening. And also remember, you can ask for help because loyalty and support is very strong now, and you need to open up to that. Loyalty and love. Open up to that. That is going to help you and support you. Also, focus on your community and those that you connect with heart to heart, that is going to help distract you from feeling bound and closed in. The thing is, it's your thoughts that are creating that, my dear. And that's the problem. So, Drew, you need to get to the other side. In order to get to the other side, I repeat, you have to go through it, but think of yourself perhaps as a hot knife through butter. That is going to support you a lot, and you will then be able to, without thinking about it, you will be able to, instead of being like this, you will be able to expand more and more and more. In fact, let me give you some help with that right now. So you will be able to expand more and more and more, so that you will no longer feel constricted. And when you are no longer feeling constricted, you will not feel the pain that your thoughts are creating. You will not feel the bindings that your thoughts are creating, and you will be able to allow spirit to communicate with you more in order to release and hear what they need to share with you, because there is much to share. See that circle of purple? And then you're gonna come out dancing, shining, aglow, and all that good stuff. All right. So I see there's a second person on. The court case is going on. What will happen? I have no idea, but I can tell you now. So Ju, that is your reading, okay? All right. So we have a very distraught sounding person here. So let me be clear about something. A court case is going on. I can't tell you. Please do not repeat your question. That irritates me. Rohel Lubavna. That really irritates me. Do not repeat your question. All right, beautiful Jew. That's wonderful. All right. So, Rohel, let me tell you something first of all. If you are not positive, if you are not standing on the side of your rights, if you are having doubts, Rohel, then you're already paving the way for difficulty in your court case. So Rohel wants to know about this court case. Rohel, what does Rohel need to know? Rohel. Well, it's what I thought. I could tell you a lot more, but I'm going to allow Dream Dust to speak for me. Rohel, this is the Earth Goddess. Rohel, you are flying all over the place. You are very disturbed. Yes, Drew. Rohel, hello Susan. All right, Susan, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. I didn't see Susan on there at all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Susan is probably gone. All right. So Rohel, listen to me carefully. Oh, okay, the screen was frozen. Rohel, you are panicking. You are not grounded at all. You are feeling very anxious, and this means you are not grounded. So I would suggest strongly and urge you to take the Superman pose or the Superwoman pose, whichever one you want to consider it, although Rohel feels like a man. But what do I know? Rohel could probably be a man's name, and Lubavna is the female's name. Um, I cannot tell you what is going to happen in the court case. Why? Because right now you are flying all over the place and your energy is negatively affecting what is happening. You, Lubavna, are projecting, and this is the problem. You have to change your energy. You have to begin to feel very positive. You have to go in there in a very calm state in order to yeah, I thought Lubavna was female. As soon as I said Lubavna, Rohel is a man's name. Um, you have to ground yourself. This is the tree that is saying that you have to become the earth mother. You are very matronly person, and when I say that, I don't mean old or middle age. What I mean is that you are always comforting others. You are always nurturing others, but you are not nurturing yourself, and this is your problem. Um, you have to, in that court case, you have to become the love that you have been share and caring that you have been sharing with others. You have to become the compassion, the creativity, the intuition, and the fruitfulness that you have been sharing with others naturally. You don't like the person who's brought the case, you have to begin loving that person. I would strongly urge you to do a meditation every morning before that court case happens. Find Master Cope. In fact, no. Here's what you do. You go on YouTube and you look for the Divine, I think it's Divine White Light channel. It's a Reiki channel. They do free Reiki. Find one of unconditional love or any other one that attracts you. And I want you, after your meditation, to sit and listen to it on repeat in order to absorb the healing and create a larger energy field. And then after that, I want you to send love, compassion, I am answering only one question, Lubavna. Alright? I cannot tell you what to do. I am telling you what to do now about the court case. Okay? You need to be love and send love and nurturing and gratitude to the people who brought the case. I didn't say to give in. You must stand up for your rights. But you cannot get, I was going to say want, you cannot get a positive outcome because you need to be visioning that outcome. You need to visualize the outcome that you want, and you need to go in there with love and compassion for the people or whoever is bringing the court case in order for it to have a positive result. Right now, it's all up in the air because of you, because of your energy. So do a meditation, a real meditation, not some prayer that you say just because you have to say it. You have to do a real meditation which is from your heart, and feel your heart feel expand. You can find mastercode.org, master co no space.org channel on YouTube, and find a gratitude meditation from him. All right. He usually gives a talk before, and then 20 or 25 minutes afterwards he will do the meditation, gratitude meditation. When you are finished and you're feeling very good, you go do the divine white light channel Reiki session of unconditional love or any other one that attracts you. And you picture these people in your heart, really sending them love. I'm saying it not in the right order, because picturing these people in your heart is with Master Code during the gratitude meditation. Or you can look for the Twin Hearts meditation. Or they are the only ones who do it. But regardless, you need to change your vibration and energy because then that will ground you and root you and make you feel powerful, and that is how you go into every single session of the court case. Concerning in-laws and divorce, that is up to you, because you must know what you want. You never take other people's opinions, not even mine. I can give you information from the cards, but you must hold on to your power and make the decision on your own that you feel is in your best interest. Okay? Namaste.